last class of the day at Dover High School, the clock ticking away the minutes left to study algebra for junior Harrison Goodell. Before the bell rings, just a few minutes to hang out.
Most people at school, if they know me, they know I'm into music.
Meet up with his friends and his sister.
She plays like 4 sports.
That's crazy.
I would technically 5, sorry.
Before the 16-year-old heads out the front door with one after-school activity on his mind.
I make a band, we'd write some songs, we'd play for a crowd who would all sing along.
Usually I get home and I grab my guitar and I head up here. Yeah, this is where all the magic happens. I think where I've written most of my music.
Harrison calls it the barn.
You were my lifeline.
His family knows they can find him right here in the backyard.
Girl, we can keep on reading.
I practice up here, I write music up here, I do homework up here.
You're my biggest fan, you said that I am never going back.
His musical momentum began years ago with the family nudge up onto the stage.
I did a lot of theater as a kid. My grandmother put me into a theater camp when I was really young. Since then, I've done stuff at UNH with the college theater group, and at Prescott Park in Portsmouth, I played Michael and Mary Poppins.
When the curtain fell on live shows during the pandemic, Harrison reached for the guitar.
We're going to Maine, gonna live near the coast. Let's throw our worries to the sea.
Writing this song after his grandfather passed away.
The only thing that's missing is you sitting here with me. Well, I knew one day we'd get to settle down in Maine.
I started playing guitar when we went into quarantine, and I took lessons through Zoom with a teacher who was just downtown, but I never saw him in person, really.
He also Zoomed into his first American Idol audition.
So first day of school, I logged onto a Zoom call.
The producers asked Harrison to sing for the celebrity judges. So off you went to New Orleans.
Yes. I walked in there and it doesn't feel real, because it's like you see it on TV so many times. I told them I lived an hour north of Boston, and then they started doing their best Boston accents. I forgot my words midway through the song, but Katy Perry started singing along and got me back on track. Fortunately, Lionel Richie seemed to see something in me, and he gave me my first yes.
You got the golden ticket?
Got the golden ticket, though. I got the golden ticket.
His mom, Holly, right there to cheer him on. That golden ticket is now framed.
And I walked into that theater and saw Idol and that big stage. I was like, oh my gosh, like.
I remember that vividly too. That gave me, I don't know, for some reason that gave me chills just like thinking about that.
He has a natural talent for sure, but he works really hard at it.
Together, they traveled to Hollywood Week.
Everyone there, although it was a competition, was super friendly, and I made so many connections and friends there, which was the best part.
Harrison danced the red carpet and dove into his duet, even recreated the photo he took with a wax figure version of host Ryan Seacrest when Harrison was 8 years old. Eventually, he did not make it into the next round.
I was definitely upset that I was, when I got cut from the show, and I was so ready to get back home and see my friends.
Did you like all those Hollywood lights?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm cut out for all those Hollywood lights. It was definitely quite different than New Hampshire.
Back home, Harrison hauls his gear to a gig at Cara Irish Pub and Restaurant. His parents take a front row seat when the teen singer and songwriter steps into the spotlight.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Playing original songs from his recently released EP, the title track, Like Home.
About realizing the feeling of home doesn't need to come from the walls and the ceiling around you, but it can come from the people around you. So.
Darling, you feel like home is where I wanna be. Home is where I need to be. Home is wherever I feel you.
It's a very satisfying feeling to write a song and be confident with it, and then play it for people who also feel connected to it.
You feel like home
I think I got a lot of work cut out for me as far as getting better at songwriting. I'm eager to get to it.
This high school student and golden ticket winner knows he has lots of life lessons ahead. But one thing he's learned so far, he has a song to sing.
You took the wheel and you drove me crazy. I had to go and find some peace before we crashed and burned.
I definitely want to do this the rest of my life. I'm hoping fate allows that to happen. Eventually play shows all over the country. I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, it seems so out of reach, but so did Idol, right?
Oh, thank you for showing